Ah, yes. Late again with the review. Been busy these past few days, so that's unfortunate, mostly because, school again, my birthday and everything. I got this really cool Powerline shirt, though. That's nice. Anyway, moving on to the overall review for episode 4, 5, and 6 for Young Justice Outsiders. And well, to sum them all up to a common point they all have, I like to name them DC Heroes. Mostly in reference of Sonic Heroes, as in each episode pretty much follows one team after another doing their own mission and everything. First team from episode 4 is of Dick Grayson not wanting to be on a team anymore, but ends up being on a team. Twice. But this one's a little different, I'd say. The team is of Roy Harper, and Roy Harper. Weird, I know, jokes aside. One is Roy Harper, the original, and some better know him as Arsenal from Season 2, and then the others are of Jim Harper, Guardian, the original one, and Will Harper, Red Arrow, the clone of the original. I know, I hope that's not confusing for you. It honestly took me a while throughout the episode to understand that. And now that I kind of think about it, I'm kind of surprised that both Arsenal and Red Arrow mostly dropped the whole angst act and attitude they both had in the previous seasons. Now, Will Harper, Red Arrow, mostly just acts like a guy who would tell dad jokes. Appropriate though, given the situation we're in, and the same thing goes for Arsenal. He's not as hell-bent on taking revenge on anything that he sees. He really is. They all are just calm in what they do. I'm surprised that happened within just 2 years. Well, that's happening, along with everyone getting someone they took after the whole beach incident and everything that happened within Markovia. Superboy now has Brion, Artemis, and Halo, Black Lightning, and Professor Jace. And that's pretty much how it goes. They just gotta teach them the ropes of like, yeah, you're gonna be staying here for us for a while. Better get used to it. And hopefully, we can find a way to sort everything out with all three of you at the same time. And that's pretty much the episode. Not gonna lie, it was kind of the weakest out of these three. We have Dick and the Harpers, sounds like a band name, and we follow them doing another task of delivering stuff. And yeah, there's action along the way, but it's not to do with the children that they tried to get from the last 3 episodes. They do that, but we skip out on that part, and it's the last actual, minute to 30 seconds, and it's like, oh yeah, we did it. But you all got to miss it. Instead, here's us just palling around on top of the truck beating the hell out of this brick guy. Because, why not? The episode just kind of felt, I don't know, incomplete. The other things with everyone else dealing with, the people that they practically took under their wing and stuff and care, that was a little bit more interesting. But moving on to the next episode, episode 5 is of The Team, led by Miss Martian trying to deal with otherworldly matters, only for it to go wrong in a number of places, of lies, mind control, shape-shifting, and even death. Unfortunate. But on the plus side, we get a new member to the overall team, named Forager. Another meanwhile, we have Brion and Halo trying and practicing to control their new powers. It's not too bad, but no mastery. Along with that, we see the ultra new member of the team, 13, who I thought was going to be another version of Jinx from Teen Titans, mostly because she voices both of them, but no, she's just apparently a student of Zatanna, who is still trying to deal with everything that happened with Dr. Fate and her dad. And then the last episode is basically teenagers being teenagers, and mostly a nod how the last 2 seasons started off. 3 new members getting their feet wet in the field, Brion getting worried even more on what happened to his sister, rightfully so. Even the veteran members, Nightwing, Superboy, Artemis, etc., tell him to stay calm and stay put. He doesn't, and with Halo, or Violet as she's now adopted that name for her quote-unquote real name, and Forager go along to find out where she is, and they go to Ra's al Ghul's territory. After a tussle, a neck snap, a jail cell, and back to life for the 3rd time, they get rescued by the veterans, and get told to leave by Ra's al Ghul himself so things don't get too crazy or more broken, with a small tease and huge possibility that Ra's al Ghul actually has Jason Todd with him, who is the Red Hood more or less in this. And the episode ending with Nightwing forming another team. again. This was one of the more stronger episodes, along with episode 5. Both of these episodes were nice, and I just have to say that probably episode 4 out of these 3 were probably the weakest one. It just felt so, I don't know, it just felt like there could have been more, but there really wasn't. But, you know, nothing to entirely complain about, I suppose. And I can also say this as well, through each of these episodes, we get a small tease of Wally West once again. And I'm going to keep saying it, hashtag Flash in the West. This is me praying that he will come back. Please. But, you know, jokes aside, I suppose, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have any questions, comments, or concerns? I'll try to answer the best I can. I'm really hoping you're enjoying these Young Justice reviews while I fill in time to see if I can find anything else that I can review. I do have a number of videos planned, but I really am just kind of biding my time for specific moments to happen, so look forward to them, I guess. Hope you enjoyed this video. Click all the links that I provide to other social media sites and everything. Thank you for watching. That's greatly appreciated, of course. Have a great day, have a great night, and everything else, you know what to do. Bye.